off. I took off to go check that I didn't have food in my teeth because you know how that happens. How is everybody? Oh gosh, where did everybody go now? They just disappeared off of here. Oh, there you are. Okay. All right, framing it. Bad things are happening over here. Look, bad things are happening. Wicked evil. Yep, I'm drinking it. I'm that person. I'm like, I feel like Queen Elizabeth. Oh no, I don't like her. I don't feel like her. But you know what I'm saying, that wave. Have you guys ever done that wave? Like this? You know the wave, right? I just did my hair. Jana Banana. Yes, we just bleached. My scalp is good. We just did. This is one of my favorite tops in the whole world. If I find a top like this, I'll buy it. So I've got this one in this color, which is my Christmas top, but hey, isn't everyday Christmas. And then the rest are in black. So yeah, and then I match my black sunglasses for a different sunglass look on my head. Do you tone your hair? No, I don't tone my hair, but I will tell you what I use on my hair in case you want to know. Okay, so I use my favorite bleach. Now, obviously, if I go to different hairdressers and people, the bleach is, it's different. But I use Redken Flash Lift. It's like my favorite bleach in the world, okay? And I use it's the 6% peroxide, which is 20% volume peroxide, but the 6%. So there's one that'll say 6 and one will say, I guess, 12 or whatever. I use the 6, okay? I use the 6. So 20% peroxide, because no matter what, you don't want to fuck your hair up. And if you have to go over it again, you can do it, because I've been known to do that. I've been known to bleach and bleach away on my own. So what I do is, yeah, Redken Flash Lift is the best. So, I mean, this, I'm trying not to go too white, but this is fantastic. Yeah, I don't ever use 30 volume or 40 because I just don't want to burn my scalp. So 20, if I fuck up, I can do it again, right? Yeah, Redken Flash Lift is the best. And, oh my gosh, this is funny. Okay, so anyway, little Courtney's texting me. I hadn't caught up with my friend Courtney since Keithy died, so I was telling her everything, and that's what I was doing before I got on. But Redken Flash Lift, I put 1 scoop of the powder, and then I double up on the peroxide, and I mix it into like a really yummy looking cake batter mix, which it isn't. And then I just, like on this part, what we do is shave. So this I shave and I put it on here. On the top we split, but here's the thing. I often, ooh, you have natural white hair, lucky you, because it can cost fortune. But what I usually do, like if you have longer hair and you're doing like the bleach, it's better. I do my roots like every 2.5 weeks, but I do the hairdresser every like other time, and then I do it myself a lot too. So for years I've done it myself. Everybody in my house did my roots, okay? Everybody. Yeah, I love it. I like my kids have bleached it. Lila's bleached it. Everybody's bleached it. Everybody's put shit on my hair because, it's just back here. Yay, you're a hairstylist. That's the job I wanted to be. I mean, like if I had to think about it, I was thinking of going to barber school, actually. I could do that, like, whatever, retire and be a barber. See, you get the hubby to do the roots. That's what they do. Oh, yeah, the purple shampoo. I don't use the purple too much because I don't use toners, because toner is just chemical and it wears out in like 2 weeks. I have had super, super white hair. Super, 36 years. You come be a psychic, I'll go be a beautician. We can switch. So toner doesn't work, but it depends what color your hair is. It depends what color your, tulips back in the blanket. It depends what color your hair is, because I'm a dark blonde naturally. So, yeah, I do get haircuts from the hairdresser too, but I cut in between. And I also will let people try out my hair. Like on the back, I use a thing that I used to use on Tulip's coat. It's a comb with a Oh, there, a barber. That's what I want to do. I was thinking about going to barber school. I don't know. Why not? Yeah, no, it's not a money. Yeah, it's not a money thing for me. It's just I like the idea of cutting hair and using clippers and making angles, of which I'm not, no one's saying I can do it. I'm just saying I'm a closet hairdresser. So I love that stuff. But anyhow, I do let people experiment on my hair. Like they can, cut and whatever. Cut. I haven't done henna, no. And I use that comb that I use on tulips. So it's a green tooth comb. I think it's called the Twinkle comb online. It has a blade. So I just do this to get rid of this here. And then, see, when Keith was alive, he would do this. He would go all down here and he would fix all of this back here. My Keith, he learned how to shave his hair really well. And he had to fix John's hair after I cut it, shaved it, whatever I did to it and fucked it up. Then Terry came and fixed it. Oh, coffee grounds. That would be beautiful. Yeah, there's people that use markers on their hair, like on the blonde. I was in there today and there was this girl wearing, oh, thank you guys. Oh, thanks. Let's see what I do love your Leos are really like obsessed with their hair. No, there was a lady in the hairdresser. She was getting magenta in her hair. So she had dark hair and she bleached out the sides and then they put the magenta in. And it was really pretty. I love that, but I just don't have dark hair, nor do I want magenta in my hair right now. Someone shot lady. Oh, come on. Dog walker and kidnapped 2 of her 3 dogs. Who does that? Come on now. Leave the dogs alone. Leave the dogs alone. Leave the dogs alone. Who's taking Lady Gaga's dogs? I don't care if you like her or not. What the hell? Okay, so I have a few things that came into, I know, what the hell, right? Thank you guys. Yeah, in LA. Yay, in LA. I'm in LA. Oh, in LA. I get you. Let's look this up. Really? No, don't feel broken. Don't feel broken. Look, my dog was stolen. They do steal dogs. They steal kids. They steal dogs. Who are these fucking people doing this? Thank you so much for that. I have to look. Is the dog walker alive or is he dead? Because that's really fucked up if he's walking a dog and someone shoots him. Come on now. Lady Gaga pleads for safe return of her dogs. Okay, let's see. Lady Gaga has spoken out on the violent attack this week in which her dog walker was shot and 2 French bulldogs stolen. Koji and Gustav. Those are kind of cute names, but were taken in Hollywood 2 nights ago. Let's see. My heart is sick. She'll pay $500,000 for the safe return, so we better get out there and find these 2 little dogs, Koji and Gustav. How do we find them? Wait, is the dog walker died? That's fucked up. Come on. Oh my God. Oh no, he's listed in critical condition, it says. He's listed in critical condition. The 3rd one ran away. Thank you guys. Wait, hold on. The dog walker is listed in critical condition. He's expected to recover according to the LAPD Captain Stacy Spell. The police department is examining for surveillance, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Sierra Bonita Avenue in Hollywood in a light-covered van. So she's right down off of, why is she there? Does she live there? She's right down off of, across from the Guitar Center, down there. She's down there. Yeah, I know. Isn't it weird? Oh, weird. iReady Stable. iReady Stable, too. I'm looking at it, but you can't really trust these papers, right? But who shoots the dog walker? Like, the dog walker, stop that. These dogs are okay, so what? She was in Italy filming. Oh, okay. So the dog walker was down there. Oh, it's your birthday yesterday. I know, it's weird, right? They have a video on YouTube, or for money. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't steal a dog for money. Like, why don't you steal a car, quite frankly? Really? Okay, I'm going to apologize to everybody out there because I know the poor dogs, the poor dog walker. Come on. I don't know who sent this to me and I want to give them credit for it, but they sent me the CBD for life. CBD for life, y'all. Okay. So I got me a bath bomb, CBD. I've got me topical spade. I'm spayed and neutered. I've got topical spray. I've got lavender rub, which you know is going to go right on my feet. There is a foot rub right here. Here you go, foot cream. For whose feet, you ask? For my feet, because my little feet get so tired. And, excuse me, we've got the Highest Shine lip oil from CBD, right? So thank you. And we've got 2 more rubs over here. We've got lemongrass rub and original. So whoever sent these to me, they smell great. They smell like the lavender. So whoever sent this to me, thank you so much. I have cards over here and I have no freaking clue who did what and why. I also received this. I think this is, and I always forget her name, the initials of Keith. This was a shirt, look. See this? And it's so soft. It's so soft. Look. Okay, wait. Was it you, Aubrey, that sent them? Look. Hi. There. I know, right? This. So thank you for this. Beautiful. I'm trying to look at my letters. I have no, you know what happened? I went away for the weekend and I threw everything on the table and I came back and I'm like, oh my God, I forget. This was just sent to me, and this is Amethyst Soap Rockettes. They're Rockettes. I know, the shirt's great, right? Help, caps lock, button jammed. Okay, this is soap, and it's called Amethyst. Ooh, Arlene likes these. Look at this. Hi. Anyway, this is this. I went to Palm Springs to climb in the snow, in the cold, in the ice. It was actually in the ice. It wasn't really cold, but I went there. Hi, you guys. Yeah, this is Amethyst. It's called a Rockette, and it's soap. Okay, I made a little song for you. Oh my God, I love songs. Sing me a song. And don't tell me to fuck off, though. I know you wouldn't. I'm basically talking to my family when I say that. Okay, and this one is Opal. Ooh, look, it's like Keithy's ring. Look, Opal. Cool soaps, huh? So this is called Opal Rockettes. Thank you guys so much. Whoever sent me the CBD oil, pop up and say, I sent you the CBD oil. Everything that you ever needed for your feet and hoofs and everything. So that arrived, and we got another one too. What is this one? This one's in this little package, and this is jade. I gotta smell jade. Hi from Houston, Texas. I know they're great, right? Oh, it was you? Did you send it? JK. Okay, there. Did you send it? No, just kidding. Okay, got you. This one is Jade Soap Rockettes. Ooh, that's pretty. Hi, I'm Jade. That's Lila's middle name. Billy and Joe Bailey. Just ask in chat. We might know. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so I got that. So thank you so much. But this, and it came with a letter, and I don't know whose letter is whose. Let me see who this one is. This one is from Elaine. This letter is from Elaine. And you guys, I mean, they just write me such nice letters. Beautiful, okay? Beautiful. And this is the one where the t-shirt came. Karen Bicanella. There you go. She's hilarious. She sends me the greatest stuff. The t-shirt came from Karen. Let's see. She writes me all these great things. Anyway, that's who sent me the shirt. The cuddly shirt. That one. Doing great. Texas, glad you have the power back on. Absolutely. So, oh, look. She sent this. Okay, Tulip. Why she left to be with Dew. It hurts right now. Here's my new. Look at the cat's face. Oh, come on. It's really cute. It's not there. Look, little Tulip was sad. That's not really Tulip, but... oh, there you go. Okay, I want to put, oh yeah, the resin. I've got to teach you guys how to do that. I'm doing Maya's cat, well, Maya's sister's cat this weekend. We're putting Chubb's ashes in a ring for her sister. Chubb's the cat passed away. This one, I got this. This is from, oh my God, I forgot to say thank you because she sent me a check for Keithy's bench. And let's see. She writes a lot of PSSs. PSS. I think her name is Jane. I hope I'm saying that right. You sent me this card. I think that's her name. Thank you so much. No, Joan. I think it's Joan. I can't read it. Okay, I'm terrible. Either way, I'm terrible. I'm just terrible. I need to be punished. Okay, no, the shirt, sorry, the shirt was from, okay, the shirt was from Cassandra in Houston, AKA Ted Cruz is the Zodiac Killer. Yes, you. Thank you for the shirt. Cassandra, I got one right tonight. Right, Ted Cruz. I think she's a female or she's a man hiding as a female. We're not allowed to talk about that. Anyway, this is from Ted Cruz right here. Is serial killer. I love it. I love it. I know she's a girl. She's a girl, or we're all not. And then, oh my God, thank you. Bad Betty. Who's Bad Betty? I am literally sweating right now. I think those hot flashes are back. I'm kidding. Obsidian. I saw Obsidian. Obsidian is the best. Okay, so here's the artwork that arrived. It actually has glitter on it. There's so many fabulous artists out there. Look, can you see? This is called Flowers in the River, and it reminded me of Palm Springs in the winter. These are winter colors in Palm Springs. And this one is by, this is Michael McCoy's artwork, and it was just sent to me. I just picked it up. Can you see the sparkles? Can you guys see? Do you see the sparkles? Can you see them? There, can you see? So this one is called Flowers in the River, and I'm gonna put it, I don't know where. I can't have two bright colors in here, so I've got to figure out where it's gonna sit. But this is Michael McCoy's art, so go look this up if you want it. He's got tons of pieces online. But anyway, isn't this beautiful? I think it's Flowers in the River. I'm so bad with names. Anyway, this just arrived. I'm trying to hold it. I'm trying to think. Kind of matches with Keithy's painting back there a little bit. I think I can put it on the other side. I'm put it on the other side. I mean, Keith's art painting right there. That was his painting, his abstract. So this is beautiful by the lamp. Yeah, I could put it, I could put it under there for some color. Not a lot of color though, because that side's all color. So maybe right under there, because there's no color. See, if I put it on that side of Keithy. So this is Michael McCoy's art. So look at that, you guys. And then something else happened too. Oh my God, somebody sent me, I got more, I got more chocolates. I know, over, under Jimmy Hendrix over there. And there's Bobby's Keithy. That's in all my stuff now, little Keithy's. I know, right? Keithy's little face, my doodleberry. Oh my gosh, yeah, I've put it over there because there's no color, but then it's gonna turn into colorful. Put it by Jimi Hendrix, under Jimi Hendrix, that's what I think. I don't know why, maybe I feel like his style, I don't know, kind of reminds me. Yeah, that's right, because I have Keithy's painting over there. You can't even see it, it's right there. And Keithy did paintings abstract like that too. So yeah, so I know, it's beautiful. Everything is beautiful. You guys, thank you so much. Is Keith your son or your husband? Oh, Keith is both my husband and my son. Keith is our son. I mean, I got pregnant by John and then we pushed out Keith. I'll reframe that. I pushed out Keith. I pushed out Keithy and Jason. So Keith is both of our sons. Yeah, and Jason is both of our sons. John has 4 children. One is dead. That's Jimmy. That's Johnny's son right there. In the black shirt, the picture right there underneath Keith, that's Johnny's first son. That's Johnny's baby son. And then Johnny has an older child and we have Jason together. So, Jason and Keith together. So we made them. Those are ours together. Yeah, there's a lot of suicide. I pushed him out. No, I did push him out. I know I pushed him out. I felt it. I felt it. Oh, 41 years. I love beauticians. Like next life I'll be that, but I'm not attaching to anything in life. Yes, we have a Virgo. Wait. Oh, Susan Morphew. Yeah, somebody wrote me about that. What do you feel? How do you feel? You know how I feel about marriage. I think it's bullshit. I don't know why we need, you know what? Oh my God, Courtney Ray. So Courtney Ray told me tonight, I'm so glad I got to talk to her. She's my friend, and I wasn't able to talk to everybody for a long time until I could talk to them. Anyway, so I kind of just really kept with Deanna and a few of my friends. But Courtney Ray said to me, do you know what till death do you part means in marriage, right? And I'm like, Capricorn's rule. I said, yeah, I don't think we should have to stay married till someone dies, right? 6 hours is good. I mean, I don't think we should have to stay married, right? Anyway, Courtney Ray goes, no, till death do you part means till the love dies. And I'm like, that's interesting, because that I can believe. Cappy Libra Stellium. Yikes. Kevin Poker, so she says hi. Okay, wait. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, we have a what the hell do we have? A Virgo full moon tomorrow night. Divorced 3 times. Okay, see, I draw the line at 3 times with myself because I know better. But my first marriage was only 4 months before I bailed. I should have known myself and just kept running, right? Like, you know, kept running. Sag Stellium. Okay, Sag. Happy Sag. I love Sages. Chiron. Yeah, it's the wounded healer. Yes, I feel Isaac Cappy really did die. Got married on my 21st birthday. Yeah, I moved in with John on my No, I was just turning 22. And if I were to say anything, you really have to go into marriage balanced, but none of us do. So yeah, let me see. Mine too. I was 19 and 4 months. There you go. Yeah, I just don't. You know why? Because I guess I'm selfish. I guess I'm totally selfish. I must be very selfish because I don't want to have to communicate with someone and ask them if I can do stuff and ask them if we can as a group decide things. I don't really care. I was married at 21, divorced at 34. That's probably what I should have done, but I stuck it out. I didn't want to lose my kids, and I didn't want anyone to take my kids. And I didn't have parenting kind of teaching me what you know, when I left home, I didn't even know how to write a check. So, you know, I was 14. So I kind of just knew peripheral things, but didn't have, you know, I was kind of wild, maybe a little bit like that. Maybe a little bit wild. Yeah, I made the choice to do it, but I'm not one for participating. Like, I don't want to sit down because, you know, I'm too independent. Yeah. Oh, I'll never do it. I won't do it in the next life either. I won't do it in the next life. First time at 51. Well, you had enough sense to know what you were doing. Yeah, we'll never do it again. This thing keeps beeping people through. I don't know who's beeping me. See, I'm testing out my Fitbit and the Apple Watch. See, both. I'm testing both to see who says I burn more calories, and that's the watch I'm keeping. Full moon's tomorrow. I think it's at, let me tell you, I wrote it down for myself because I'm so scattered. Yeah, you know, I wanted kids. That's what I wanted. I don't know that I wanted marriage, to tell you the truth. I mean, I did, but I wanted children. So the truth is I wanted children. So the men were secondary to the fact that I wanted children. It's unfortunate. That's not a reason to get married either, by the way. You should want the man. You should want all of that. Okay, wait, what day is this? The 26th or the 27th? Does anybody know? Yes, it does, but I can take it back. I'm just testing it to see the calories. So tell me, is today the 26th? It's 26th. Okay, so the full moon is on the 27th at 8:17 a.m. on the West Coast and 3 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast. So yeah, and it's a Virgo, full Virgo moon. Persnickety, quirky, bizarro Virgo moon. Crazy OCD Virgo moon, right? Oh, you're already in the 27th. Yeah, you're you're on Greenwich Mean Time in England. So Apple Watch is useless for my health stuff. They says it's all great. Yeah, you know, the Apple Watch battery, I have to move my chair forward. Sorry. The Apple Watch battery goes out. I move way too much in my life. goes out in like a day. Fitbit lasts 6 days for me. So I just like to, I know Outlander's pretty good. I just like to like check my speed on my Fitbit and my calories and my steps and, you know, all of that. I like to do that. Yeah, moon in Virgo. Well, then the full moon's going to affect you. Virgo stellium here. It's going to affect you too. Gemini with Leo rising, going to be squaring your Gemini self. So yeah, Virgo, best time, high heart rate. I passed out. Wait, by the time it alerts me. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. You guys are going fast. Been crying. Stop crying. Stop crying. I would love to hear your take on a grand cross in a natal chart. Yeah, Jason has that. I think it's, you know, I think it can develop into a very specific focused kind, and it's a cardinal grand cross, what you're talking about. I think it can specifically focus the energy in a really good way, definitely. Oh my God, they don't notify everybody. I know, right? So I think that you can very focus your energy once you get out of the friction of a grand cross. Because remember, it's in opposition and it's squares. So you're kind of like smashing energy here. So once you get out of it, it's good. Okay. Behind Her Eyes. I haven't watched that one. Just found out my grandson has rare cancer. Oh no, Bonnie. Uh-oh. Poor Bonnie. YouTube no longer notifies me when you're live. Yeah, you know, they probably don't. They probably don't. Okay, hiking by candlelight. Yeah, it's a full moon out there. I should be going to Palm Springs this weekend, but I just don't have the energy to do it right now. So I'll do 14 miles closer to home so I don't have to drive. I'll do that. Is a pole shift coming? That's very, very, I know. Let's all pray for Bonnie's grandson. If it's a rare cancer, maybe it'll be fixed quickly, right? Just got here. Okay. Behind Her Eyes. Oh, it's about astral travel. Great. Great. I love all of it. But you know, they're teaching. Now, I wanted to talk. Hold on, as I'm looking down. I'm terrible. Forgive me. Forgive me for that. I'm just going to keep saying that like a crazy person. All of a sudden I got tired. You know why? Oh my God. I forget what it was. I keep trying to clean my house up and I can't. Why are you, what, wait, where are, okay, you guys just left. Okay. All right. Sorry. All right. So what were we going to talk about? Yeah, I'm tired. I'm like crazy. All right. I was going to talk, you know why? Because I've heard some people talking. It's all inverted and we're praying to Satan. What if it's all in? No, I'm not praying to Satan. I'm praying to God and I know who I'm praying to. I don't consider Satan my God, so I'm actually praying to God. But there's Bobby. Hi, Bobby. I felt a pole shift like about 2 years ago. I don't know. Yes, Tom Cruise is gay. Can we let that go? Really? Can we let that go? If you don't know he's gay and if you don't know Kanye is gay, I can't help you. Because obviously you don't know what a real man is. When people thought Michael Jackson was sexy, that just shows me how they don't know what a man is. I'm just saying. It's when the earth moves off its axis to a degree. Yeah, pole shift coming, but it was about 2 years ago. Let's see. Tom Cruise auditions his wife. Yes, he does. Plutonian in the first house. Is it bad? I have it in the first house. It's aggressive. It's aggravating. It makes people love or hate you. You're at constant war with everyone around you. You're a stubborn, person when it comes to your own life, right? I love how you pray to God and are also, of course, people make a mistake. Oliver Reed was sexy. I'll take your word for it. I don't know which Oliver Reed, old Oliver Reed or Oliver Reed of the Brady Bunch. I have no idea which one you mean. Anyway, two different Oliver Reeds. Who's gay? Kanye and Tom Cruise. Okay, wait. Why do people think if you are astrologers or Tom Cruise is a fruitcake? He's one fucked up dude. Fucked up. Robert Mitchum. fellow Leo. Okay, so I'm just trying to get my astrology videos out. You'd be surprised at how much of a perfectionist I am with my videos, and I need peace and not to do readings to do it. So I still have to catch up on work I'm doing, and then I lose my energy, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so old Oliver Reed. Okay, yeah, because young Oliver Reed was gay also. Okay, so what the hell was I going to say? Oh, yeah. When you guys think that if you're a psychic or an astrologer and you can't believe in God, I mean, I know people say that, but I'm glad you got a new sofa. Fan-fucking-tastic. Sofa, let's go lie down and eat chips. Okay. Tom Cruise has a shit ton of issues. I'd be gay too if I was. Thank you for that, you guys. Thank you. Okay, in the Bible, and this is all I say, and I've not read the Bible. This is actually not, I've read like this much of it, Paquito, all right? But here's what it says. The three wise men followed the North Star. That's called charting the stars. That's what astrology is. On the advice of a prophet, medieval term for psychic, bringing gifts of frankincense and myrrh. I can't ever say that, myrrh, however you say it. So prophets, medieval term for psychic, right? So don't say they're not in the Bible. If you ask me, parting the Red Sea, isn't that a little bit, I don't know. They all creep me out. Let's see. 3 wise men were magi. Yeah, well, whatever they were or weren't, I'm just going strictly on the 3 wise men followed the North Star. That's astronomy, the North Star, astrology, following it, charting the stars on the advice of a prophet, medieval term for psychic. Why are they writing that in their damn Bible if it's so bad? Right. So I believe that we're all here. Opinions on Aleister Crowley. As I said, unfortunately, I love his tarot deck. Wait, what? Hairy boyfriend, what? Wait, oh yeah, there you go. Thanks, Bobby. Cato gave me some coffee. That's my furry, hairy boyfriend. It's a long story. Thank you. George Clooney. Okay, all I know about George Clooney, I shouldn't even be saying this. I'm going to do yoga right now. Okay, breathe in. Whew, breathe out. All right, so what I know about George Clooney from my days of reading one of his ex-girlfriends, I believe he's gay. I'm sorry, I just do. What I do know is he likes the girlfriends to dress up in 14-year-old cheerleading outfits. That was in the early 2000s. I heard that one from one of the ex-girlfriends. I am not going to say her name, but she really was dating him, and I had to hear about it. And actually, yeah, when she walked out of the room, she was tall. I mean, for a female, she was tall. And when I looked at her legs, I thought that her backside view walking out of the room was very sinewy. The leg muscles were very masculine with this girl, right? So it was, I'm feeling like I'm sinning playing cards. Sinning? I don't know why you'd be. Schoolgirl fantasy is kind of, yeah, right? Oh, all these fucking people. Like, oh my God. I think George Clooney's gay. Look at his wife. I know she had twins. I feel crazy. No, it wasn't the wrestler. Goes way back. Robert Wagner, I know. It was, yeah, Christopher Walken and Robert Wagner. But Robert Wagner showed, it used to show up. I mean, Robert Wagner, that's known. Same with Sheen's dad. What's his name? Apocalypse Now with Marlon Brando. Stella! That one. You know, Jason says Ryan Seacrest isn't gay. I don't know how he's my son and he says that. But Martin Sheen, yeah. Martin Sheen, definitely. I mean, they have women. These women in Hollywood marry these gay men, and they're breeders for the children and beards for the men. That continued. Well, Amal, I don't know what to say about her. Animal. I heard Amal was. Oh my God, what is the woman who married Anthony Weiner? What the heck is her name? Remember that woman? What is that? What was that woman's name? Do you remember who I'm talking about? Uma Abedin and Amal were relatives. That's what I heard. Huma. Uma Abedin. Hi, I'm Uma. I can't say that. I'm not going to make fun of her name, but there you go. I heard Uma and Amal, Uma and Amal were relatives on some level. So I don't know. I don't know. When men only like, yeah, well, men are taught. Now keep in mind, men are taught to like skinny women, you know, because men love to say they're both creepy, don't they? Don't they? Oh, we were going back to Aleister Crowley. So I have Aleister Crowley's tarot deck over there. I like the astrology on it. I'm going to sound terrible. However, when you know, I don't know who printed those cards. So the cards themselves are paper cards. It's kind of what you believe. Aleister Crowley himself she is a witch from a line in Iran. Oh, I'm quite sure. Uma or Amal? Uma demonic, clearly. She married Anthony Retard Weiner and left her 4-year-old baby with him. What the hell? No. Okay, so Aleister Crowley, I mean, definitely he was into sex magic. Definitely he was into, you know, pedophilia. And definitely he wasn't a good person. So the opinion I have of him is he shouldn't have been allowed to be elevated in our society after being, oh, your twin boys are 15 years old. How nice, twin boys. I'd give anything to have my boy back, even at 15, and that's a hard age. But Aleister Crowley was a self-proclaimed evilest man in the world. That's his own, you know, partake in it. He was definitely into black magic. Happy birthday. He was definitely into black magic. He was a pedophile. He used children and young boys in sexual rituals. So I'm not really a fan of his. I mean, why would I be a fan of that? He shouldn't have been elevated in our society. But when people, and here's the problem I have, okay? Here's the problem I have. And I know a lot of people tattoo this shit on their arms and they have a different opinion. As above, so below, okay? Or as above, so below on earth. Do as thou wilt. We can't do as we will, okay, for the most part, because I be punching people in the face, left, right, and center. So we can't do as thou wilt, all right, because that is making oneself one's own God. Now, you are going to do, thank you guys, you are going to do what you want to do, obviously, because no one can tell you people rob banks, people, whatever, take Lady Gaga's dogs, like, what the hell is that? But when you live under the idea that you can do as thou wilt completely, you're acting as though the repercussions and everything is your own God. Like it's you are the God, you are the God. It's not okay. So that's basically what Aleister Crowley believed. He brought in high forms of occult magic and high forms of oh my God, I don't even know what to say. Like is she a troll? She's usually in here at night. Anyway, yeah, Aleister Crowley, Jack Parsons, I always say Jim Parsons off of Big Bang Theory. Aleister Crowley, I mean, you know, he was into sexual orgies, he had kids, he was into all kinds of things, child sacrifices, pedophilia, child sex, you know, whatever, child sex, ritual, whatever it was, whatever you want to call it. So, I mean, he did know what he was doing was wrong. But here's the thing. Our whole country is premised on what he did. He considered himself the evilest man in the world. So this, to me, made me feel like as a young man, he was probably gay or bisexual. His parents probably didn't like it. I'm going to say that. You know, he probably conjured up something into his physical. And then he... okay. Oh God. And then he, you know, performed cult ritual magic. Even when he was with the Golden Dawn, he didn't want to partake the way that they did. So he broke off and opened his own cult. When they break off and open their own cult, you know what that means. They think they're their own God. He hooked up with Jack Parsons, Jet Propulsion Lab. Then Jack Parsons died. then they took a bunch of secrets from him, and then L. Ron Hubbard. So we have Scientology and Crazy Jet Propulsion Lab coming out of a connection and roommateship with Aleister Crowley. So I don't know how people see that. I really don't. I don't know. Do you guys know? I don't know. I have no idea how that's seen. I wrote this down. I wanted to show you guys this. Oh, I thought I did. Damn. Anyway, yeah, so I have no idea. I have no idea, really. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm sure they are. You know, what's her name? What the hell is her name? Jamie Lee Curtis. I mean, people are born hermaphrodites. That's not odd. You're just going to make a decision. And if they don't have a big weenie when they're little, like when little boy babies come out, they got wieners, you know, and you can see it. So if you have a boy baby that comes out and he's got a vagina and a whatever, you make him into whatever. And that's what you do. Aleister Crowley's dead. How is he following him? Or is there like a page on Instagram to follow him? He's been dead for what, the 70s, the 80s? I don't know. When did he die? Let's look it up and see when he died. He's an ugly, bug-eyed bitch. I mean, I don't know. But see, here's the thing. And this is what I was going to talk about. Because, let's see when he died. He died in 1970. Oh, no. Sorry. He died in 1947. Okay. Look at that. Children. Look what he named his child. Jezebel Lilith Crowley. Hello, Jezebel spirit, poor girl. Why don't we just call her J.L. Crowley? Randall, he's got a bunch. Newt Ma. Interesting, all different religions with his kids. All different religions. But here's the thing. Here's the thing you have to understand. I went to a gay bar once and this guy told me he was looking for hermaphrodites. Awesome. I don't know what that means or why that's a thing, but all right. I know, terrible name, Jezebel Lilith. Like she's really gonna, Jezebel, yeah. Oh, I was in your dream last night. Tell me that all my cellulite was gone and I was super cute and 20. Okay, sorry, I digress. I'm supposed to be more serious. Yeah, no, he did sex magic. He didn't believe in it. He did sex magic. That's what he did. He really did. Okay. Hi, Ashley. Oh my God. Thank you. You guys, you know what? You guys, Jezebel Ready to Thrive in Life. You guys are so great because you, coffee addiction. Ashley and Cato are paying for my coffee this week. Thank you guys. You know what? It's so nice. It's like so nice. It's the nicest thing ever, especially honestly, truthfully. And I forgot to call Chance today about Keithy's bench. But it's the nicest. I can't even explain it. Sometimes somebody would say something random, just real nice to me after Keith passed, and it was like really great. It doesn't fix anything, but it's just different, you know? Hi, you guys. Hi. Do I have favorite actors that I love? Cellulose won't dare reside on. Oh, it's on my body. Are you kidding? It's on every woman's body. We have estrogen. They just make us, you know, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Barbara Bush's dad. Fetus in a jar, y'all. Look it up. I still can't get over that. Like, my head is tweaked that the president of the United States was married to a woman that kept a fetus in a jar while they're ruling the United States, and that idiot Bush Sr. talking about fetus in a jar. No, Bush Sr. It's like I feel like I want to pop up out of a, you know, out of one of those clown things that you wind up and the clown comes out. I want to go fetus in a jar. But I was going to say George Bush Sr. So the dad, he used to talk about the New World Order, Thousand Lights, all of these things. And we just like assume that because he's running the country, he's a good person. What is wrong with us? We are crazy. Jack in the Box. Yeah, but I wanted to be, I had gastric and I'm losing some of my cellulite. I'm down to, oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm full of cellulite up my ass. So my ass is getting it. I'm like, oh God. And my arms here. Oh my God, what is that? I don't even have fat on my arms and it's growing there. Next, it's going to be turkey neck. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to, I know I'm not kidding you. I am not fucking kidding you. Uh, I am not kidding you. You know what I've learned? Here's what I've learned. If you're slightly older and you're entertaining a man, the best way is to leave the entertainment when you're up on top. You know what I'm saying? Back out of the room, take a bow, back out of the room. Don't turn around in the room. Back out frontwards. They like the boobies, back out, right? Don't turn around. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, yeah, exactly. I had cellulite when I was like 10, okay? I had cellulite when I was 10. I look back at picture and I have one streak that has never fucking gone away. And I had 13% body fat and I still had this. Look, this is when Keith was little. After Keith was born, I had lice when I was 10. Oh my God, right? You're making me itchy. Okay. Oh, but yeah, I had 13% body fat, was running up and down hills like a crazy person and still had cellulite. Fuck. That's cellulite. Fuck that shit, right? Oh my God, it was terrible. And I'm just an estrogen-y girl, so that's what I am. And I even eat well, minus the sugar. I have to keep doing a caveat, gobble, gobble. I know, it's this. I now can't be seen without turtlenecks. Excuse me, you know why? Oh, spin class. Those spin class people, if they, let's see, Texas, humidity. Totally right. Those spin classes, nobody can get up that hill in Palm Springs. That's a killer thing. You can't get up in that hill. But here's what I'm going to say. When you're entertaining a man, right? I can't wrap my roundabout. I know. I know what you're saying. You know what though? Being old, we all get old unless we're like Keith and we die young. So like people do die. When you get old, the body ages. Face yoga is a thing now. No turkey neck for me. Yeah, face weightlift. I weightlifted for years. I stopped 4 years ago. I weightlifted for 30 years. I didn't feel like going into a gym. I even went back and bought my gym membership and I'm like, yeah, oh, I know that. I lifted weights since I'm 18. It's what I've done. Weights. I care about cellulite. That's why I take a bow on the way out of the room. If I'm going to have sex with you, I'm bowing out frontwards, taking my hat off and getting out backwards. Keep your eyes focused here. No looking down. No looking down. Right? Okay. Sorry. That's rude. But seriously, just back on out of the room. Over the age of 40, back your ass on out of the room. Sit just like this. Look. This is it. Like that. Just do that. That's how you save yourself, right? Yeah, so there. Yeah, you know what? I was always so afraid to cut my hair off when I was younger, because walk out. Yeah, if you distract them with other shit. No looking down. No. Eyes up here, buddy. Eyes up here. Excuse me, I'm talking to you. Remember that when you were a teenager and you got boobs and the guy's trying not to look at you? Some grown men do that. They look down like this. You're like, what are you, 5? You loser? Are you 5? Fucking look up here. My eyes are up here. Good God. Look here. Oh my God. Low light is key. I'm all for the lighting. Okay, sorry. Distract and run is the best energy. Maybe if you throw cinnamon buns in the bed. Men, beer, cinnamon buns, pizza. Then how it goes. Go that way, right? Oh my God. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm cracking up. Totally cracking up. I want to show you guys this picture. So after I had Keith, honestly, after I had Keithy, I weighed 198. Now, keep in mind, this week, I'm going to tell you all my weight. I'm going to tell you my fucking weight because I don't care. This morning, when I woke up, okay, I hiked 50 miles on the weekend and gained 3 pounds. So I weigh 143.2 as of this morning. I'm 5'6". In our family, we keep scales in our living room floor because we all come in the door and weigh ourselves. I taught my boys. Oh no, Stacy, 203. How tall are you, Stacy? I'd like to be 134. Of course, I look smaller. I'm running. It's all compact, but you look thin, and I'm like 35. I'm not thin. People go, "You're so thin." I'm like, look at my ass. The ass is not thin. But so I had a habit because when I was younger, like when you're a stripper, you just can't get fat. So the habit was 126. I'd love to be that. My face would get sunken. 220. Okay, how tall are you guys? Virgo picking apart there. 5'1.5". Okay, 5'1". That's hard. About 160. I know, packed it on. I packed 204, 5'8". Okay, well, you got to lose like 20 pounds. That's it. 134 and 5'8". I love that body. Okay, 4'10" and 180. Oh my God, did you say 4'9" or 10? That's teeny, tiny, tiny. Teeny. You're a teeny, tiny thing. Short, tiny. That's interesting. Then I could wear really high heels, but at my age, the high heels really hurt. I'm like, ow. I love Wedges, though, by Jessica Simpson. Okay, 149 and 5'9". 5'7", 150. These are all good. 170. I've been 170 and 5'4". Like in my middle 30s, my hormones went out of whack. Yeah, see, 5'4" and 150. I'm almost like hitting that marker. But here's the thing. When I was younger, I just had this habit of putting a scale in my living room. So when I walked out the door in the morning, I could not be in denial about what I weigh, right? 5'6" and 121. Super good. I can't get there. So my boys, when they walk in the house when they were little and all the way through, they step on the scale. But see, Jason goes like this on the scale. Here's Jason. He jumps like this because he wants to make sure he's as heavy as he can be on the scale, because my boys wanted to gain weight. My kids, if they weighed a thin weight, were offended as fuck if you called them thin. If you called them trim or angular or like, they were like, oh, fuck no, I don't want to be thin. Oh, you have a stripper pole in your living room. That's great. I have a pole. It's not a stripper pole, and I'd probably break it if I jumped on it. Yeah, so there you go. But yeah, Jason, just like Jason and Keith, they would stand, and Jason would be, I have very narrow shoulders and a teeny tiny waist. But Jason, I have two separate bodies, very narrow up here and then very not narrow down there. But I need a telephone pole. That's what we need over here too. No, my boys are tall and angular. You remember the builds of the 70s? Jason and Keith and John they're all tall and all thin, right? Yeah, totally. I mean, Keithy was 6'4", and I think he was just hitting 200 pounds. And Jason wants to hit 250. I'm like, this is not good. Like, I don't care if you are 6'3" or whatever. It's not good. He's actually 6'2", I think. Johnny always keeps his weight the same. He doesn't let it go. All of them are tall. All of them are tall. But yeah, menopause. Oh no, I didn't take the meds. I do the acupuncture. I might have had thyroid issues. My hair fell out, but I had panic attacks and all of that shit. Yeah, I'm 100, so I have 50 pounds or more to lose. Bobby's a good cook, so I know Jason. Jason has to look like that, because if you tell Jason, oh my God, looks like you lost weight, he'll beat your ass, okay? So that's not good. Like, that's not a thing for guys. Guys do not want you to be told that they're thin. They do not. I know, this is so great, right? Look. I'm loud. They do not want to be told that they're thin. So girls, if you tell, well, actually, I was talking, I'm not going to say, well, I'll say who. Oh, anyway, I saw her in the nail salon, and she looked so thin, not thin. She looked curvy, but like curvy, and like everything was tight and it was good. And she usually likes to bulk up with muscle. So when I said to her, oh my God, you look so, and I started to use the word thin, and then I was like, shut up. And she's like, oh my God, don't say that. So she likes to be strong and muscular. Keithy was 6'4", and Keithy was real built. Keithy was built, and Keithy was a natural build, right? I got the universe thing for VR. Let's see. For Virgo, wait. Wait, the entire live has radiated Virgo. I'm 30 seconds off of Virgo rising. Anyway, Keithy was nice. Keithy was really well built. I've showed you his pictures like 1,000 times. But Keithy was super well built. And a natural build, much different. Jason, I don't know. Keith has, it's weird, different body parts. Like they have some of John's and then some of mine, but on different parts of their body. You know, when you have kids and it's got the part of the one's person's, you know, like Jason definitely has my nose and Keithy had my little smile for sure. So it's very weird. Yeah, so Keithy had that, but I was looking for this picture because I go looking through here for pictures that I can never, oh, look, I found the birth mother, you all, that we're not even looking for. It is in DNA. You can't, 5'6" female can be up to 145. Yeah, I know. My ideal weight though is like 134. I mean, when I had my nervous breakdown, I was 107. I was hit and I looked like I had AIDS, really. No offense to those that have AIDS. Okay, so this is my birth mom. Can you see? This is what she looked like. Can you see? That's her. So I look like her. I think I look like her. Right? You think? Yeah. Anyway, so people, yeah, you should have your, I think I look like my birth mom, totally. I mean, she had weird 60s clothes on, but, oh, you couldn't see her face? Well, yeah, I don't know if you can see it. It's the picture I have right there. I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, yeah, so that's what she looked like wearing the weird clothes from the 60s. Mom, birth mom, yes. Yeah, Walda, that's Walda Bean. Yeah, so that's what I will say. And then, yeah, I'm looking for this other picture because I found the picture I was looking for 5 weeks ago. Yeah, no, my birth mom and I have a resemblance quite a bit. Our body shape's very similar. And yeah, so anyway, I was going to show this picture. I can't find the picture. Anyway, like in the middle, no, I can't even see that. It doesn't matter. Welcome to Tijuana. Okay, Tijuana. She looks like she's, well, oh, Sloan. No, my acupuncturist was great. Yeah, no, Keithy crossed over. He died. Yes, he definitely died. Do you know about the West Boys? No, I have to read up on all of these missing people and all of these people that go missing. Okay, my birth parents, I've never met. Yeah, I happened to meet my mom. Yes, I tell her, put the needles in my ear. I said, the fat girl's back. That's what I tell her. At the acupuncture place, I'm like, the fat chick's back in my body. Put this here. This is, I know, she puts it here. I ask her to put it in my third eyes. She does the chakras and she always checks my hair because one time we drew blood off the top of my head. And then in my arms for stress, excuse me, and down my legs is for hormones. And it really has chunkums. It really has helped my hot flashes. Thank you guys. It really has helped my hot flashes because a lot of times we get hot flashes and the hot flashes are hormonal, so you have to kind of regulate. I know, I miss Keithy terrible. I'm using acupuncture. And I will tell you, exercise is the best. The best acupuncture. I'm never going to take meds. I mean, unless you tell me you're going to drug my ass and like, you know, fix something on me, then I may do it. Acupuncture works. I started doing it. Yes, definitely stay skinnier is better. Eat, oh, what are they? Sweet potatoes. But I started doing acupuncture about 2 months before Keith died for my sweats, right? Yes, that's why I went. And Jana, this shoulder was completely out, right? So my shoulder was completely out. So I went to fix that and I went to the chiropractor and then I do the infrared sauna. But Jana fixed her carpal tunnel through that. It definitely helps with Yeah, it definitely helps. When you're talking about endometriosis, the acupuncture helps with that too. Sweet potatoes, because sweet potatoes are the balance for whatever the hormones, whatever. Anyway, I really like that. But here's what I wanted to talk about. Went one times for something and never had a problem again. Oh my God, that's so great. Okay. It says I got to stand up now. This thing's trying to boss me around. Does drink, yeah, warm water. I drink boiled water in the morning, just hot water to clean out my intestines. Yes, male menopause is a thing. I lived through it with John. He was older. I mean, so when we had Keith, he was hitting menopause. He was 51 and he got a big belly. He got indigestion. I know, Starbucks, guilty. I don't drink beer. I mean, I would drink beer, but I don't like it. Let's see, one of Sun's ashes. Wait, I just missed this. I just missed what you said about ashes. Okay, so I'm an ice freak. Yeah, I have extra ice in everything I order. Can you put some extra ice? No, men go through menopause. Apple cider vinegar is good. Men go through menopause, period. I don't care what you say, they do. I noticed it on John. I drink, yes, distilled water, but I drink a cup of boiled hot water in the morning before I go out. So I drink it to clean out my system. That's what I do. That's what I really do. Yeah, ice is the best. Ice is like breakfast. It's like so good. My problem is I do eat ice cream. It's non-fat. And I like whipped cream. And I like basically gummy worms. So, I got a little sugar thing going on. I like popcorn. Yes, black cohosh is really good. Yes, black cohosh is good. John was like 51 when he started to go through menopause, but he'll be 75 next month. So John's turning, what month is this? This is February, March. He'll be 75 April 3rd. So he'll be 75. So he went through menopause. He's in elderly Cuckooville now. Hey, natural whipped cream that you make in your kitchen. One year I ate that. That's all I ate. Yeah. So Aries gang, right? I know. Pagey gonna be, it's an herb. Black cohosh is an herb, Indian herb. Pagey is gonna be 24. Little Pagerella is gonna be 24 on April 8th. So Pagey is gonna be 24. I'm excited for Pagey. I love heavy whipped cream. It's life. That's life for me. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Your oldest sibling. Yes. Oh, my knees are great from hiking. You know why? I go uphill a lot. April 6th. I don't run on cement, and I usually don't run downhill. So my goal is always to get uphill. Wouldn't they have had cute babies? My little Pagey. My little Pagerella. She'll have babies one day and I'll babysit. That's what will happen. I hope she lets me babysit. Well, I'll babysit. I mean, I hope the baby daddy let me babysit. I have no idea. I have no idea. People go, how come your real mom didn't raise you? I don't know. It's called adoption. People fucking give up their kids, right? Did you find out? I haven't. And April 9th? Okay. So April 8th, too, Pagey's birthday, my little Paige. Yeah, so what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to say. April 16th, that's my dad's birthday, April 16th. I just had, a 4-hour, oh my God, conversation with I don't know who. Lady Gaga gets her dog. I hope she gets her dogs back. There's Jackie. Hi, Jackie. I hope Lady Gaga gets her dogs back. What the hell? Who's stealing dogs out here? Cannabis can never be bad because it comes... No, you know what? That's not true. Coffee comes from... cocaine comes from the earth. Coca leaves. Cocaine comes from the earth, okay? Cocaine comes from the earth. Weed comes from the earth. All kinds of things come from the earth. Are you still with John? Well, I was with him on the weekend. Happy birthday out there to all you birthdays. March 29 crossed. Oh my God. 420. Heroin comes from poppy seeds. If everybody's going to go, it's an herb. So is a fucking opium is an herb. Yeah, opium. Exactly. Heroin, opium, cocaine, whatever. Yeah, I agree with you, but who steals pets? Like, stop stealing people's pets. Who? I can't. I just can't. I can't take it. Jackie, it's a full moon tomorrow night. Be careful, Jackie. I'm kidding. There's nothing wrong, but Jackie's a Leo. So, we Leos, eggplants. Yes. I got to tell you a story about the eggplants. Well, I don't know if I should tell you. Morphine, oxy, same thing. Yes, full moon tomorrow in Virgo. Actually, Jackie, it's probably full moon for you. I think you're 3 hours ahead of me, so it'll be 3 a.m. in the morning. No, it'll be 5 a.m. in the morning. Wait. 5, 8. Yeah, 5 a.m. for you in the morning, Jackie, Virgo moon. What if you're a Virgo moon? Then the moon illuminates. You got to look where Virgo is in your chart, and it's going to illuminate you. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's hard to lose your mom. How about being born on Earth Day? That's fantastic. Full moon here now in New York. Love it. Yeah, it's full. It's not technically full by degree yet. My sun, April, hour, labor, something. Okay, so Virgo sun. What about Virgo sun? Well, it's a full moon on your energy, so you'll have more energy. Remember, the full moon is about letting go of things. Okay. Oh, the eggplant story. Are you cooking eggplant? Okay, so I can't tell my eggplant story. I'll save that for later. I'll save my eggplant story for later. Somebody was hit by a car. Oh my God, 2017. I'm sorry. Yes, you and your I almost was going to say the eggplant story. I told Paige that story. I go, yeah, I told Paige, I'm not going to say, you know what I'm talking about. Eggplants have forever changed for me now. I just want to know why people got to make sex emojis out of food. Because, like, food, right? I know, Bobby's like, I'm going to go make some eggplant spaghetti right now. Why do they have to make it with food? And just do a dick emoji. What is wrong with everybody? What are we, 5? Put a dick emoji on here. Give us a choice. White dick, black dick, Asian dick. Oh my God. Am I supposed to say that? I'm supposed to say that. But give us a choice of dick. Big dick, little dick, and make an emoji. I think I should do that. I know, eggplant or peaches. No, I want a dick emoji. I'm going to do that. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to become a connoisseur. I need people to send me pictures. Don't. Oh, Jackie. Oh my God, Jackie. Thank you. Wait, what are you saying? Okay, yeah, no, I will. You don't have to bribe me, Jackie. I'll call you anyway. But it's a full moon, Jackie. I was warning you. It's a full moon. Size matters. Size does matter. But if you love somebody, you love them. So you don't really know the size, right? Thank you, Jackie, for that, and everybody for the super chats. We should petition Apple. I don't know why they don't. Why don't they just have adult emojis? Have a vagina emoji, have a dick emoji, or like adults too afraid to do that, right? Not bribing. Yeah, if you were bribing me, you'd be sending me chocolate. Okay, I wonder if John gives the eggplant to Sloan. Oh my God, see? What is that about? I can't ever eat eggplants again. Anyway, eggplants are a nightshade, so deadly nightshade, so we shouldn't be doing that. How do I know my rising sign? Okay, you're right. Boob emoji. Well, boob emoji, yeah. Boob emoji. Okay, sorry. Here I go again. Okay. Tiger Woods. I don't know if he, let's see, I can't eat eggplants anymore. I can barely eat ice cream if I start thinking about somebody milking the cow. But yet men love breast milk. You know this, right? When you're, okay, I shouldn't even say this, but when you're having a baby, and remember, I don't know if you guys remember this, but if you go in the store, like I used to go into Target, and I would leave Keithy at home or Jason at home. Look, my hair's gone crazy again. I would leave him at home, and somebody's baby would start crying, and my boobs would start leaking, because my boobs would be like, you got to feed the baby, right? But it's not my baby. So do you remember that? Do you remember how, like, if the babies cry, your boobs, right? So Yes, remember that? So I literally would have to, like, I would be in the store. This is how crazy I was. I'd have to grab my nipples and like pinch them in so they wouldn't leak. This is like, you're literally like a cow, okay? So like if you're breastfeeding, you're literally like a cow. No, it's just natural. I had no control over it. Literally my boobs would leak. I come home, I've got pictures. I wore the biggest shirts, like shirts 5 times too big. And as soon as my boobs heard a baby cry, oh my God, everything was leaking. Men, you wore pads. Yeah, washcloths in the boobs. See, you know, right? I know. Yes, all the hormones. So that happened. Yeah, no, it was horrible. Anytime somebody's baby cried, I'm fucking leaking. I'm like, oh my God, I'm fucking leaking. Yeah. And then, oh my God, if they got engorged, I was like, oh my God. Anyhow, I'm just going to say this. Wait, who? Who made, oh, that's nice. I am, I'm not going to even engage. I'm not engaging. But anyway, so my boobs, right? They would leak and leak and leak. Men love to try out the baby's milk. Yeah, they do. No, they do. They're like, can I try it? They can't help it. They have to suck on your tits, really. Oh my God, stop. What kind of a thing is this? Jackie, right? Don't they? Don't they fucking love that? They're like, somebody's like, sicko. No, they fucking love it. So when I'm eating ice cream now, I'm thinking of the cow and I'm like, why am I eating the cow's milk? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this, right? Why is that happening? So yeah, it's kind of funny, but it's just like whatever. Yeah, eggplant I think is a vegetable, but it's a nightshade, so it's not good for your digestion. I'm afraid it's totally normal. Is it really? I can't say I've used it. I know, I've got to eat sherbet. I got to eat something. Pluto in Virgo. Yes, you're born around my time. Pluto, Uranus in Virgo. Exactly. Yeah, it was sweet. I don't know. I was just grossed out by the whole thing, but you know, whatever. You let them do it. Like, you got everybody sucking on your boobs. You are a cow when you are breastfeeding. You are just like a cow. Imagine puppies. They got 8 on them. Like, the poor puppy has to lie down and go just suck on everything. I feel bad, or the kitty cats or whatever, right? Sherbet is good too. Sometimes I can't eat eggs. Like, I ate eggs last night. They do love it. Thank you, Jennifer. I know. I'm thinking of the cow's boobs. Think about it. I can eat ice cream. Teats. I'm going to milk the teats. I know, that's hilarious. Meet the Falkers. I know, you are a walking milk bottle. And then, yeah. And then little boys and even little girls, they see your boobs and they eye you across the room like this because you're food. You're not even mommy, you're food. I know, the white part of the egg. Well, you know what freaks me out? Because sometimes I have chicken in my fridge and then I see eggs and I'm like, now I'm eating the chicken's babies. And then I get creeped out. And I can't put chickens in an omelet. I can't put chicken in an omelet with the eggs because it's like cannibalism. I can't do that. And I really can't. And then, like, I can't eat crabs or crab anything because Jason is a Cancer, the crab, so I can't do that. Yeah, you can't do it because the chicken and the egg, right, Jackie? There's a few boobs I enjoy getting. Wait, what? Chicken wings. What the hell are chicken wings? I cannot eat chicken wings. Where do they come from on the chicken? How many little chicken wings are there, and why are we breaking them and eating them? What's that about? Yes, I believe in hey, look at I'm just my butt is sore. Okay, so I sat in the wrong angle. Look at chickens don't have wings. Where do they come from? That's my thing. And those tiny baby corns, where does that come from? Exactly. Okay, so exactly. Yeah, it's pretty. Wait, caviar is yucky. Chicken fingers, well, that's just like chicken strips, so that's okay, you know, one thing. Wait, I can't believe I just missed that. Wing eating, well, yeah, Candles. I don't even know what you guys do. Chickens do have wings. Do they? Yeah, they have big wings, but where are those little wings coming from? Where are the little wings coming from? Caviar. That's not worth the money. Oysters, never eaten one. No meat at all. Probably better. Let's see. I came in this life 6 planets in retrograde. Retrogrades do over. Remember that when you have retrograde planets, baby chicks. No, I can't eat wings anymore. Oh my God, no. Northern Alberta. I know it's cold out there. Just say no to meat. I'm saying no to everything. I'm basically going to eat Cheetos, but then, they're poison too. So let's see, 15 minutes to put up I can't believe it takes up to 15, put up my groceries. Put away your groceries? Is that what you meant? Yeah, okay. Wings and ice cream will never, no, I can't do that. Okay, frog legs. Oh my God, I have to tell, well, I've told this story. Did I ever tell you this story? Okay, so like early on in my marriage, my father-in-law came to visit. I was actually pregnant with Jason. And he ate pig's feet. He ate pig's feet, right? Well, I'm not going to cook pig's feet. Like, there's no way in holy hell I'm going to cook that. Okay, somebody said yum. I can't. I just wasn't, this just not, I'm not going to do it. Anyway, John's cousin came to visit and she put some stuff in the fridge. Now, she said it was for my father-in-law, right? I was way pregnant, like 8 months pregnant. And I was very, like, I stopped eating lobster at that time. I couldn't eat, like, let's see. I couldn't eat sausage or anything. Like, it was just gross, right? So I was throwing everything up there. I just couldn't eat that. I could eat pizza and cheese. That's why I was an enormous 227 pounds of Canadian porcarella, fatty, chubby, pregnant person. I gained 100 pounds, okay? And with Keith, I gained a little bit less, like under 100, but 90 something pounds. Yeah, I was that pizza eating. I'm like, ooh, pizza, cheese, and yogurt. Pizza, cheese, and yogurt. Pizza, cheese, and yogurt all the time. Anyway, so John's cousin came and she put the food in the fridge. I didn't take a look at the food. Liver and onions, no. Holy hell and way, no. No. So anyway, I didn't see what was in there, but he liked the pig's feet. And then they put some kind of beans or jelly or some disgusting something in the jar with it. So I come walking in the house, right? And I'm like, ooh, I'm hungry, right? So damn, I can't even, yeah. So I went in the fridge and I opened this jar. I did not know what was in it, and I couldn't understand what it was with my pregnant brain. So I was like, what is this? I don't know what this is, right? So what is this? So I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, this looks like the dog threw up. This is me. This looks like the dog threw up. And so John probably put this in the fridge so that his dad didn't bitch about the dog throwing up, something like that. So I opened it up and threw it in the garbage. And then my father-in-law, pickled pig's feet. And then I loved being pregnant. And then, because my hormones were balanced. So they come in the house and he was coming to get the pig's feet. And it dawned on me, oh shit, I just threw it in the garbage. So I actually got it out of the garbage, put it back in the thing and just pretended I didn't do that. I figured it's pig's feet, like how filthy, whatever, garbage, pig's feet, whatever. Yeah, never tell anybody. He's dead now. He knows this. My body bulking up to 210, then leaning with clean foods by end of summer. Yeah, that's what they do. That's hard. Okay, Vaughn, you are calling Sloan a fake. Oh, please. What are these hecklers? Trolls be gone. Trolls be gone. Go, trolls, go. Okay, frogs are, yeah. Well, why are people licking frogs? We're back to that. Pickled herring and onions. No, thanks. Oh, no, I missed that. Let's see. Rocky Mountain oysters. No way in hell. Yeah, trolls be gone. Troll spray. You know, if you're a troll and you're on here and you're whatever, then you're a fan. Like, I'm sorry, but you love me. You love me. You love me. God, I know, right? I don't know what to say. People always call psychic fakes. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I've been doing the work, since I was a kid. Cow's tongue. Oh my God, those sandwiches. So my British mother raising me, she would pack my little first grade lunch off to school. And I can remember this. This was war. This was, I know the trolls are listening. Exactly. This was war because she would make me cow's tongue sandwich on really lovely, fresh, like bakery bread with not onions, with tomatoes and lettuce and salt and pepper and yummy mayonnaise and butter. I would get to school. I'd pop off the bus, get to school, and in the garbage, boom, my lunch went. Even in first grade. I'm not eating cow's tongue. You're not going to make me, and I'm not eating steak and kidney pie. These are the things that were forced on me by the British community in my house. Oh my God, right? Whatever. Yeah. Oh my God. Whack-a-troll. Whack-a-mole, whack-a-troll. It's funny. It's funny because people, they go out of their way. They go out of their way to do stuff. I got a whole bunch of stupid trolls after I made that video the other night. But here's what I said. I know it sounds gross, cow's tongue. Have you ever seen a cow's tongue in a bakery? I can't. Most tender and flavorful meat. I don't care what it is. I don't even want to know. I'm not going to do that. I'm pretty much like I eat fish. I eat fish and chicken. And I had chicken salad tonight with extra purple onions. And I had that kind of thing. Cow's tongue. It's disgusting. Disgusting. But the British love it. Poor cow. Bobby says poor cow. I know they cut its fucking tongue out. Oh, I was horrified. And then it was roast beef every Sunday night, fish on Friday, all that shit. No, I just really am kind of a lettuce eater, an onion eater. My dad, when my mom would leave town, I don't know why I'm talking about my family, but my dad, he just wanted to get us kids out of his hair. So he put bologna and cheese and mayonnaise and send me out for the day. That went in the garbage too. They make your lunch. I just threw it in the garbage. I'm English, stop. No, I'm saying my parents were British. And so they cooked. My mom's straight out from England. This is how she liked it. You guys like butter and good desserts. I'll get on board with your desserts. But I can't get on board with cow's tongue. I can eat onions. My dad's favorite sandwich was peanut butter and mayonnaise. Somebody had high blood pressure. It was a little bit chubby too. Cucumber, onion, and tomato. Yeah, cucumber, onion, and tomato is good. Exactly. That's good. Deviled egg sandwiches are good until I start thinking about where the eggs came from. Then I'm okay. So, see, both watches go off at the same time. I'll slow the chat next time. Yeah, roasted onions are peanut butter and mayonnaise. I've never heard anybody say that before, ever. Yeah, that was my dad's favorite. And he would add onions to that. I got my onion fetish from him, I'm pretty sure. Onions and everything. So I'm kind of like I never met an onion I don't like. Liverwurst. Okay, Spam. Don't tell me any of you all eat Spam. What the fuck is Spam? What is Spam in a can? Somebody tell me. Beans are healthy. Exactly. Shout out to my Mama Christine. Okay, Mama Christine, I'm shouting out. I'm shouting out. Oh yeah, Elvis say peanut butter and banana sandwiches. My mom, yeah, I know. We all eat. I know. What is Spam? Oh my God. Oh, so gross. So just disgusting. Okay, so thank you so much, you guys. Okay, so the other night, pig parts and Spam. I can't. They still sell Spam at Costco. I want this to stop. This needs to stop. Spam is not a food. It's not a food. It's not even poor man's food. It's the meat of Hawaii is Spam. Oh God. Do you guys advertise that in Hawaii? I was eating popcorn when I was peeing this morning. I eat popcorn out of a bag. I ran in the house. I had to pee really bad and I was eating popcorn. I'm like, I can do both. Well, I was just peeing. So I'm like, whatever. Like, doesn't matter. Elvis DNA king size sheets. I have oh yeah, you do, Bobby. Bobby has that. Bobby's a sheet snagger with DNA on it. Yeah, she is. Oh, your husband eats Spam. People eat weird shit. I like to make homemade whipped cream and I eat that. I can't get enough sugar. That's my kind of thing. Or I like popcorn. I'm obsessed with popcorn. There's some other things I like too. Yeah, Hawaiians love spam. Yeah, spam was in World War II. I know that. I can't do it though. I can't do it. Ooh, somebody called me sexy. Thank God for you. Okay, so anyway, when I was saying in the chat the other night, just so we're very fucking clear to the trolls, what I was saying is if somebody has my name at birth, then I should shut up. That's what I said. And the trolls come out. I'm like, shut up, trolls. I can say what I want on my channel. Go whine to your fucking mommy and your Pampers, okay? Go do that. That's what I want to say. I know, spam, go look on the shelf, right? It's ridiculous. Yes, popcorn. Cheese is the devil. Oh my God, you know what I discovered? Troll fried, did you say troll fried rice? Scorpio rising here. Oh my God, so many Scorpio risings. I attract Scorpio risings. I attract, the combination of people I attract are Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Pisces. Like they got the whole mix in the chart. Capricorns too. There you go. I got that too. So spam, kettle corn. Oh my God, if I eat kettle corn, my teeth will fall out of my head. Kettle corn, and these are my teeth, okay? I have little chips. I should have never tried a Valentine. This one's bucking out of it, whatever. It's Virgo full moon. See, I'm looking at my teeth. No, I can't slow the chat. I'll do it next time. Geminis, no, I'm saying what I attract in my life here. You know, I have friends that are Geminis, and Baby Rascal's a Gemini, so I love her. Yes, I've been drinking vodka. That sounds good. To find your rising sign, here's what you do. Okay, Scorpio rising, Taurus moon. That's Johnny. We gonna fight right now in my face. I'm like, I'll fight you. Yeah, so we have Pisces. I always pick people with a ton of Pisces. Also, they have Cancer in their charts. See, Jason is a Cancer, Aries rising, Capricorn moon. Keithy was a Leo rising, Sagittarius sun, Scorpio moon with a stellium in Capricorn. So, you know, another Scorpio rising, Taurus moon, Aries with Virgo moon. There you go. See, Sagittarius, 7/12, Cancer. I mean, yeah, Cancer. I was like, wait, what am I saying? Cancer, Sagittarius moon. That's interesting. Leo rising, Taurus moon. Okay, there you go. Homemade kale chips. Sounds good. Aries rising, Scorpio. Wait, Aries sun, Scorpio rising. I think that's Johnny. Yeah, I'm... Okay, here's how you find your rising. And it's Kenna's birthday tomorrow. And it's a leap year, right? So little Kennekins is turning... I want to say she's turning 27, but maybe she's turning 20. Lila's mom is turning 27 or 26. Maybe she's turning 26, right? 26. So that Aquarius, Scorpio rising. I found jalapeno cheese, so I left it in the supermarket. Well, I bought it, took a bite, and I went, this is going to be the death of me, so I had to go back out of the house into the garbage. I throw the food out. If I want to bite, I eat, and then I throw it out. I don't eat it all. Okay, so how you find your rising sign. Go to an app online. I use an app on my software, but go to an app online and put your birthday, so whatever your day is, your year, your time of birth, and your place of birth, and press calculate, and your rising sign will show up. The rising sign is correlated. The far east point of your chart, yes, rising sign and ascendant are the same thing. And it's the east point of your chart, and it's calculated by your time of birth. So it's calculated by that. Cheese is a killer, but it's delicious. So the rising sign or ascendant is basically the way you are to the world and the way you see the world, right? So it's that way. That's how I would word it to you. It's your time. Far east point, west point, north point, south point. Like that. So when you look at the chart, that's what you do. You put the chart circle like this, go to the far left side here, your left side, right? Bobby, thank you. You guys are so great. So far left side, look, if I'm a big circle, right? I don't even have my I should pull it up. Anyway, far left side is your ascendant. So your ascendant is on the left side. Rising sign is always the first house, correct. Your birth certificate should tell you the time, but keep in mind, a lot of times in the hospital, people, Scorpio rising conjunct Neptune. That is crazy. Okay, so Scorpio rising, so you're born in the 60s, but conjuncting Neptune, no sense of I can't slow the chat down right now. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Okay, so the rising sign is the way that you express yourself. It's your physical appearance. It's the first part of you because it's the moment you were born. It's the moment the soul comes into the body, the cord is cut, and you're breathing on your own. That is your rising sign. Now, the sun sign, it takes a long time for people to get used to their sun sign because it's actually the intention power of the soul. So you're probably in your mid 40s when you actually ground into your sun sign. Unless your sun, moon, or rising are all the same, which is my case. So I'm like an authentic expression of the sign because all three are in the same. Most people have one or two in the same, sun, moon, and rising, same, not all three. I have all three. There are a few. My brother was a triple Scorpio, and so I'm a triple Leo. So, you know, you had to have the squaring aspect in the house, right, with two kids. The quiet, sneaky one and the loud, obnoxious one. Who became quiet and sneaky, and the other one became loud and obnoxious. Yes, they progress in sync. Wait, they progress in sync. Yes, they do progress. The whole chart progresses throughout your life. In theory, if you live till the age of 90, you'll have moved through 3 different signs. Let's just say, so let's look at it this way. Okay, that's what I was going to say. If you're born in a hospital, a lot of the times, right, nurses, once the baby's safe, the nurse will look up and go, okay, it's 2:10. But meanwhile, the baby's been out for like 8 minutes. So sometimes the chart has to be rectified. My kids had it exact because I had home birth and John was there with the stopwatch because I wanted an exact chart. And Keith died exactly, it exactly shows in the chart when Keith died. So Keith and Jason's chart were dead on accurate to the point of when they came out, when the cord was cut, exactly. So there's debate over whether you read when the baby comes out or when you cut the cord, okay? So it depends. I say it's when the cord is cut. Of course, if the baby has to stay with the mom because the mom's sick or something, that's different. In my chart, Pluto was in the 5th house of children. And I did predict bearing a son by September. I just didn't think it would be Keith, and I didn't think it was going to be in July. I kept saying it in September. I was going to bury one of my boys by September. I kept saying it. I could feel that, but I had all of those Capricorn planets. Jupiter's planet of death, Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn in Capricorn opposing Mars in my 11th, from the 11th to the 5th within 1 minute. So yeah, I knew it was coming, and I told you all the story of Timothy Curley. Maybe I didn't. Anyway, he was an astrologer, and about 15 years ago, I never met him in person. He did these beautiful bound calendar books for us, astrology books that astrologers appreciate, and he bound them in leather and he wrote them on gold on the outside, right? So anyway, Timothy was reading some business stuff for me, astrology-wise, right? And somebody needs to bite my lips. Somebody's being flirty out there. Okay, so anyway, we were reading the chart and we were looking at business and money and stuff. And he suddenly says to me, you have a child that's going to die. You're going to lose a child. Says it, boom, right out of there. And I go, my stepson died. And he's like, no, one of your own children. So I remember driving home. I went straight in the house and I said to John, Timothy said we're going to have a child that dies. Seriously. Didn't tell me when. So John goes, I think he meant Jimmy. I said, are you sure that he meant Jimmy? Maybe he meant, Jason or Keith. And John's like, no, that wouldn't happen again. So John was 51 when Jimmy died. Keith had just been born. John turned 51, Jimmy died. Okay, so Keith born, John turns 51, Jimmy dies. I was 28, turning 29, and Jimmy was 27. So when I turned 52, I was like, oh my God, I'm safe. I'm not 51. Then this summer, Jason turned 27. So I said, I'm safe. because Jason's alive. Jimmy died at 27, right? Then 2 weeks later, 24-year-old Keith died just before I turned, I had another birthday. So I was like, okay. Anyway, that's what happened. So Timothy Curley was actually really right, dead on. How do you learn transits or retrogrades in your chart? Well, retrogrades in your chart are shown by a little r, and transits are progressed through the chart. So you need software to do it. So you need to go on a software and press, progress the chart to whatever date you're progressing it to. You can go back in time, forward in time, all of that. So you do that, but retrograde planets give you a chance to do over. So what has not been completed, or actually what one is attached to in this life. So what didn't you quite get over in your past life, depending on the sign that's retrograde? What didn't you, Jupiter, the planet that shows a star. I don't know what you mean by that. What transits? There's so many transits that mean death. If you die of a drug overdose, that's Neptune, 8th house. If you die of a car accident like Keith, that's Pluto, and it's across from Mars, car, and it's Cancer, Capricorn opposition. Keith had a shit ton of that, and it went from his 6th to his 12th house. I mean, it's just crazy. Saturn, of course, I'm so lucky. Yeah, well, Saturn in a chart is your karma, but here's the interesting thing, and this is a shout out to Brian out there, who first taught me astrology, but Brian used to tell me, you're going to live a long life, which made me want to slap the shit out of him, because I'm like, I don't want to live a long life. Before Keith died, I was like, I'm good with getting off the planet. Like, I've served my purpose. I'm done. And I thought this in my 20s. I thought this when I was 10 years old. I was like, I cannot wait to get off this planet. Like, I guess I was depressed or morbid or whatever. So I really couldn't wait to get off the planet. Nothing is as it seems, and it's very, introverted and opposite. And there's a lot of bullshit that goes on this planet, right? So, to me, to fuck with me is to tell me I'm going to live a long time. So Brian would say to me, you have an 8th house Saturn, right? I'd say yes. He goes, you're going to live a long time. And I'm like, Keithy had an 8th house Saturn. Me and Keithy both had Saturn. Keithy didn't even reach his Saturn return. Me and Keithy both had Saturn and Pluto. His was at 18 degrees. Mine was at 28. Both of us have it placed in the 8th house. Okay, so mine's conjunct Chiron, and I think his is by itself in the 8th house. Anyway, he died at 24. So Saturn in the 8th Ireland's calling me. I got to get to Ireland. So he died early, okay? So he died young. He shouldn't have with Saturn in the 8th, which just shows you where there's a will, there's a way. So all retrograde planets in a chart. Yeah, someone's flirting with me. That Keithy was a Sagittarius. Doodleberry was a Sag. Keithy was a Sag, and he had a loaded, let's see what he had. No, he just had Saturn. His Saturn is at 18 in the 8th house. And there's no way he should have passed. Now, keeping in ideal with that, let's see. I have 2 missing family. Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I don't care if I live a long life. It's, yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I never thought there was much value in life. I don't know why we're here. So when someone tells me, Brian, that I'm going to live a long time, all that means is I'm going to stalk your ass and slap the crap out of you. Keithy was calm, mellow. Keithy was animated, but as he chose to be. Keith was a nice kid. Keith was a good kid. He was a good kid. He had a Scorpio moon, so you didn't really know like what was going on with him all the time unless he chose to tell you, kind of thing. No, the moon in the 8th house just says it's like having a Scorpio moon. So yeah, Keithy was quiet, but he also was a Leo rising. So Keithy's rising and my sun's sign were conjunct. So my son lived on Keithy's ascendant. So I really liked my little Keithy. We both had the Leo thing going on, which was great. Doodleberry, that's what you call them. Yeah, wait, Moon, Saturn, and North Node in the 4th in Virgo. Well, the full moon's hitting that. Expect something to happen with your family. You're going to find out something that happens with your family. Yeah, Keithy was beautiful, beautiful kid. Everybody's children are beautiful to their children. Leo in the 8th house. Well, Leo on the 8th house. I have Mars. I have Mars and Saturn retrograde. Well, I have Saturn retrograde, not Mars retrograde, but men is an issue for you with Mars and Saturn retrograde. Also, karma that wasn't completed past life through the men in your life is an issue. So there you go. Thank you. Thank you for that. Keith was a good person. Chiron is a wounded healer. Wherever Chiron is, you are healing a dupe. Keith was a Viking. He was Nordic. You are healing a deep wound. You are healing a deep wound from childhood. Could be transferred from a past life. Could be transferred from this. Your son has 5 retrograde planets and he has autism. That's an interesting concept. I'm not sure about, I'm sure not everybody with a bunch of retrograde, but that's interesting because it's a do-over in a particular lifetime. That's very interesting. Leo on the 8th house cusp. That's hard to say. That's not enough information, actually. Pluto retrograde, Scorpio retrograde. He did look like a Viking doodle. Yeah, I don't know about that. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure about it. Yes, we did see Keith's death in my chart. Yeah. Brian actually looked at the 4th harmonic in the chart, and I understand what happened. It was going to happen, but the point is, psychically, I picked it up. Yeah, I don't know. When you're talking degrees, it depends what sign and what degree. Beginning degrees and ending degrees are something. I don't know about 18th or 22nd. It depends on the sign that it's a degree in it. Oh, I'm sure Keith visits me all the time. He visits Deanna all the time. I mean, seriously. Saturn on the 8th house cusp. Well, that's the same thing. You should be living a long fucking life. When that's said to me, I'm like, oh, come on. Come on, you guys. No. I'd be good. I'm kind of excited. I'm really kind of excited to die. I'm like excited to explore. Sounds weird, but like about what year was it? 2012. I had to have a surgery. I know Keith is helping solve his case, isn't he, Bobby? We know this. Yeah, it's so this planet. I mean, there's moments, but I could have done without living this life. Like seriously, and I don't want a do-over. Yeah. No, I'm not going to kill myself, but, so no, what I was going to say something. Oh my God, what the hell was I going to say? Oh yeah. So I had a surgery in, 2012, my breast area. Okay. So I had a surgery and my blood pressure dropped. So when John came into the surgery room, you know, like when you wake up, all of a sudden I said like this. I saw like those windmills in Sweden with the water that goes like this, you know, right? Like they live out of spite. Yeah, I don't want to do that either. You know, the windmills that the water goes like this. So John was looking at me and I heard this click, click, click. And I said to John, oh shit, my heart's going to stop. Swear to God. And I flew out through the back of my body. Okay. And then I went to the left side. My guide was right there. Yeah. My guide was right there. And he looked like Yul Brenner, just saying. Anyway, he was like in a karate suit. I don't know how else to describe it. And hair was in a ponytail. Older man, probably 56 to 65. I don't know. Just a ponytail in the back. And he stood there. Now over here, like it's in a completely different room, I can hear the nurse say, John, something. And then I can feel them putting something in a bag. I can't feel it. I know they're putting something in a bag. This guy, the guide or whoever he was, holds his hand out to me and I'm going to grab his hand and I'm like, oh, I'm going to go down there. And so there's like a whooshing sound. So John and the nurse are over here and I know they're doing something with the IV bag. I can't feel shit. But I can kind of feel like I'm hearing in a vacuum, like I can hear voices outside, all right? So anyway, I hear the nurse say to John, put your hand on her head, put your hand on her head. And he says, but it sounds like it's way far away. He goes, no, she's going to get mad at me if I do that. She doesn't want to come back. Anyway, weird thing is, he puts his hand on my head, like she tells him, right? I suck right back into my body like a vacuum, like right like that. I sit straight up and I'm like, you fucking asshole. The nurse is like, You weren't kidding. And I'm like, oh my God. I have a Taurus North Node too. That's kind of hellish. But anyway, I didn't want to come back then. I did not want to come back then. I didn't want to come back then. And my kids were fine and everything. I wasn't fine. I was so miserable, but that's true. See, I know I gave John instruction. I'm like, if you fucking put me on something that makes me come back here, okay, I'm going to be so pissed off. So pissed off. Like, so pissed off. Pissed off is big time. And he had instruction. I have a do not resuscitate, do not fucking do anything. But I mean, I wasn't really dying. It's just that my blood pressure dropped and I flew out through the back of my body. But I leave my body a lot. Like, oh, and then I'm going to tell this other story. So prior to that surgery, because I had to have that surgery, I had another little surgery, okay? The little surgery I had was because, and then I had the big surgery to fix the little surgery, meaning to fix the, whatever. So the little surgery I had, they nicked an artery and I got a hematoma thing. So what happens when you have a hematoma? Like they say they get them on the brain and all of that. Thank you for that. They say they get the, you get it on the brain and you die or whatever. But I got it, and under the skin, a hematoma, it means they nicked an artery and the blood pools under the skin and it gets hard like a ball, right? And then your skin stretches and you're like, fuck, this hurts. So I called my surgeon and I said, everything was fine, but I got this thing bulging out of my body. And he said, come into the office, not the hospital. This is funny. He said, come into the office. So we drove into the office and he's like, I go into his room. He's like, I'm just going to recut. I'm going to recut under the skin, right? So he tried to give me, I think Demerol or something like that, right? That could be, wait, I can think of, exactly. So he wanted to give me Demerol. I didn't want any heavy medicine. I was like, I don't want any heavy medicine. So I said, just cut it. I don't need medicine. John's out in the waiting room. It's after hours. So I'm screaming and John's thinking I'm getting murdered, right? So he's in there. Finally, the doctor's like, you need to stop screaming. I'm giving you the Demerol. I'm like, don't give me the Demerol. He jams it in my arm and I go out. I am right out of my body. This is why I don't like it. Anytime I have surgery, anytime. I know because I'm out of my body. I know the dead start talking. I see everything. So I am literally, okay, so I'm on the table in the office, right, with the doctor, and he's cutting into my body. Like, I felt it without the painkiller for like a half an hour, and he finally just said, I have to shut you up. I'd rather do that. I've done cavities without putting stuff in my mouth because I'm that afraid of the drug in my body. Because I fly out of my body, and then I see all kinds of shit, and then it makes me crazy. Tylenol makes me crazy, okay? Children's Tylenol, I hallucinate on. Don't even get me started. So anyway, I'm out there and John's reading a magazine like this. I can see him on the chair in the in the waiting room. Now, the office is closed. It's after hours, right? And I can see him and he's reading a magazine and I go to him. I walk up to him, but he can't see me because I'm out of my body. And I go to him, tell him to put on some Black Sabbath, right? So this is what I'm saying to him. He's not paying attention. I'm like, I want to hear Black Sabbath. The doctor has other music on in the office. So then I go back in there and I can see my body there and I'm sleeping and I can see the doctor. I'm like, I want to hear Ozzy. I want to hear Ozzy. This is what I'm saying. Nobody's putting on fucking Ozzy. Finally, after like 3 minutes of screaming at both of them in my head telepathically, because I was out cold, somebody put on some Black Sabbath and I got to hear Ozzy. Oh, thank you for the the eggplant. So that, yes, exactly. I wanted to hear some fucking Sabbath or some Ozzy. I'm like, just put on Ozzy. He finally did it. I don't think he knew it, but I was right there. So then I know one of the two of them heard me. I don't know who did it. Then I grounded back into my body and I was like loopy. So John's walking me out. This is 2012. He's walking me out of the office and the doctor's talking. I literally am in between the two of them. The doctor's like, have a good night or whatever the fuck he's saying. John pulls me over into the car and I just remember thinking, you're kind of handsy. You're kind of handsy. But I can remember reading both of their minds, kind of, the thoughts going here and the thoughts going here. And I was like, That's so weird. Anyway, I went home and then I slept for 24 hours straight. That's how much I can't handle that. I'm just saying I wanted to hear Ozzy in the doctor's office. That's all I'm saying. I'm not judging whether he's dark or light. I just needed my body, inside out of my body, wanted to hear somebody put some fucking Black Sabbath on in there. I wanted to hear heavy metal. I want to hear something like that. There's some gay ass music on in there. I was like, no, I want this shit out. Demerol is bad. Fentanyl is dangerous. I can't do any of that. That's what I'm saying. I wanted to hear it in the office. But I just remember, like, I'm out of my body. Crazy Train, right? You know that. Libra Lori was best friends with Randy Rhoads. Crazy Train. Libra Lori on here. Best friends. He sang at her high school graduation, okay? Libra Lori, when you see her on here. There you go. Not dangerous. Well, yeah, I don't want to take it though, because I go right out of my fucking body. And then I'm like, oh God. I saw Randy 2 nights before he died. There you go. Yeah, there you go. He knew he was going to die, by the way. Yeah, Libra Lori has beautiful pictures of her and Randy. All kinds of, like, Lori is so freaking cute. I have to wear a fentanyl patch. Yeah, when baby Jack got his accident, he got a fentanyl patch, and everyone told them to keep Jason away from the dog's fentanyl patch. Yes, I know. Montel. Yeah, I did two Montels, I think. Yeah, we thought Jason might rip the dog's fentanyl patch off. No, actually, I was scared to touch the fentanyl patch on Jack's leg, because what if it went in there, right? So there you go. Yeah, but anyway, I go right out of my body, and then I start to see things, because remember, when you're out of your body, right? So you're here in the physical, we're kind of grounded, right? We're kind of grounded. So if you're out in the physical, right, in the physical body, it's fine. But when you step out into the astral level, that's when spirits and all kinds of things don't. How does freezing affect you? Freezing. Oh my God, I have heart palpitations and anxiety attacks from, you mean freezing in the mouth? Yeah, I try not to go to the dentist, which I have to go. Little Rascal's doing good. I had a nice little texting conversation with her. Yeah, I can't handle the drugs. I can't handle them. I can't handle them. I just can't handle them. But my problem is on the astral level, there's all kinds of entities, okay? Entities, not God spirits, because you have to go through the astral level to get to the higher dimensions. When you're on drugs, you're throwing yourself out into the lower dimensions or the adjacent dimensions. I don't need to be doing that. I can do that anyway. But yeah, dental freezing, here's what I would say. I have holy water in here. I have like anxiety. So did you know that with mouth freezing at the dentist, they have Novocaine that has adrenaline in it? I don't like that, because the adrenaline, yeah, you couldn't take the drugs, I know. And Bobby, yeah, you have the same shit happen. But they put adrenaline in some of the Novocaine. So that adrenaline, I mean, that Novocaine I don't like, because I'm having a pure panic attack for 3 days after. So it's weird. My body vibrates. I know they do. You don't know that. There's 2 different kinds of Novocaine. Lidocaine with no epinephrine. Wicked epinephrine in it. That one. That's the wicked shit. No. Remember those epinephrine pills? Oh, no. Diet pills, they called them. No. I can't, because I go into a massive panic attack. I start to be like, do you think I'm going to die? Do you think I'm going to die? Am I going to die? Oh my God, I'm dying. I think I'm dying. I start doing that and I go crazy. I can't do it. Yeah, I know, right? So it's like ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, the adrenaline one is bad. No, I just really can't. I just, whatever. Heart attack in a pill. Oh my God, totally. Wait, oh my God. Yeah, my body vibrates all the time. Thank you guys for all the super chats. Every single one of you. I had morphine in the hospital. People do like it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, thank you guys. It's so great. It's so great. Tom Cruise was gay. I didn't know Tom Cruise was gay, just a freak. How can you not know Tom Cruise is, I can't stand this. How can you not know Tom Cruise is gay? I don't care if he's gay. Don't do that. I love Moldavite. Moldavite is the best. I have cancer a few times. I have a high tolerance. Plus, I'd rather get numbed. Yeah, some people don't mind. Jason, doesn't mind getting it. But when he was like 10, he wouldn't take, epinephrine cough syrup. Yeah, I need that for sure. Let's see, what blood type? I'm O positive. No, I'm O positive. I really am O positive. I'm just boring, average O positive. But Jason likes to take whatever to not feel the pain. John's the same way. I'll deal with the pain because I don't want to fly out of my body and see shit. I just don't. O positive. Yeah, I think O positive is common, right? Oh, Sweden. There you go. Sweden. Is it an inside job? I don't know who steals to Bobby. Thank you. Bobby and Jackie. Jackie buys my coffee for a month. Okay, so Michael and I were talking yesterday about how much I spend on coffee. We added up the last 20 years, and I should have a house by now from my Starbucks addiction. Hello? Totally wrong, right? Seriously asking if she... No, I don't. I'm a O positive. Epinephrine kicks in faster, reduced bleeding. I have remote viewed, yes. I don't do it all the time. I'm like really a lazy kind of psychic at times. Oh, you guys are funny. You're asking about the openings. No. No, I don't. Starbucks is overrated. Aussie is great. Texas is good in Texas. Propofol. Oh, fuck no, Propofol. Well, I guess it's fine. It wears off quickly. I guess. I don't know. Wait. QVC. Wait, I heard that. QVC. Sweden. Okay, so Moldavite is really good. Kona coffee. I have my Nespresso. TMZ posted Gaga's dogs are safe and reunited with her team. I'm so glad. MJ called it milk. MJ was crazy. Who anesthetizes themselves? And then who pays a doctor, right? Who pays a doctor to watch you and then you die? Oh, that's right. It's a setup. Exactly. That's right. I mean, who does that? Right. What's your Starbucks order? All right. My body vibrates a lot. Yeah. My hands vibrate all the time. Okay. So, put salt around the bed for the sleep paralysis and put selenite under the pillow and wash your 9-year-old. Well, have them take a bath. Don't you wash them. Salt and vinegar in the bathtub on the body because vinegar's like bleach to the aura system. It cleans it really quickly and the salt purifies it. Just a quick way in the shower. Salt, vinegar, coconut oil. But if you don't have that, just salt and vinegar. Yeah, sometimes when you have sleep paralysis, they're taking your body into another place. Oh, QVC I sent them to... thank you so much, Teresa. There you go. Thank you. We found out Teresa sent the gem rocks. There you go. Yeah, I wondered where they came from. Look. This is the opal one. Isn't it pretty? It looks like opals. This is black opal here on my nose. This is really cute. Okay, I just messaged my piercer because I want to put one right here. That's what I want to do. Sorry, I do. I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, you have dreams about it. That's so good. Activating the third eye. Well, you can do it through meditation. You can do it through French Cajun coffee. Absolutely. You can do it through meditation. You can do it through, to open the third eye. You can do it through prayer. You can do it through physical... oh, you had it pierced. Yeah, I think it would look cute there. I wanted to do this side, but that's too many on my nose. So right here. Yeah, I know. I guess it gets stuck on things. Yeah, I want it right here. Just a little black one right here. Lapis is great. Yeah, you can use turmeric for the third eye to clear it out. Don't use fluoride toothpaste. So start cleaning out. You can meditate. You can ask your guides before you go to the Monroe piercing. Yeah, you can ask your guides before you go to sleep. Children, their third eyes are open. I got news for everybody. Children are super psychic, okay? Very, very psychic. Very psychic. Kids. Okay, somebody's being obnoxious now on the chat. Okay, burgundy top. Yes, it's burgundy red, whatever. It's my Christmas top. I have one red top in there. No, I have like 4 of these in black in this one. Thank you for that, all you guys. Bohemian Grove. I don't know much about it except, you know, what you know about it. Your sun could be. Black tourmaline is great to like ground you. Definitely. You can be from another planet. I don't know how you get trapped here because I consider it trapping. Let's see. Oh my God. I don't have a bone over my third eye. Oh, that's great. Wait, I want to come back and see what happens with that. Children haven't been convinced to be shut down. Yes, they haven't, huh? Turmeric is great. Opal is fantastic. I sleep with crystals. I went to Paige's car. So Paigey, I told you, me, Paigey, and Cheyenne went out for dinner. So I went into Paigey's car. She calls it her little beach cruiser. So I went into her car, like she opened the door. So Cheyenne had made her a dream catcher, and it was right in the front door, hanging off the air vent there. And then she pulled out all her crystals from under her car seats and everything. So cute. She's got them all. Keithy had his crystals in the car. Paigey had her crystals in the car. I love it. I love it. He's very specific. Oh my God, I just missed that. Sun gazing. Yeah, I sun gazed once, and then I was like, oh, your daughter is named Cheyenne. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, so I sun gazed once. I sun gazed once and then gave myself an anxiety attack. My favorite stone is obsidian, okay? Obsidian. I love obsidian. Obsidian, I'm obsessed with it. Obsidian. Love it. Keith had the crystals in the car. That's why I gave away selenite at his service with the way that he thought, because he had selenite all over his room. He used to take my crystals, put different ones under the pillow to see which ones would, I love obsidian. That black ball is obsidian behind that other picture. Obsidian is the best. So Keithy, let's see, always wear obsidian. I love obsidian. Love it. Anyway, Keith had tourmaline in the middle of his car. I have jade, and I have quartz crystal, jade, and tourmaline in the middle of my car. You know, the thing you lift up where you hide stuff. Malachite is good. I have a malachite piercing thing. We love obsidian. I fucking love Textite is good. It's the cheaper version of Moldavite. So yeah, I mean, it's I love obsidian. Obsidian is like the best. Tourmaline is great. I wish Keithy'd had the tourmaline on his bike. I wish that. Moonstone. See, Bobby, I got moonstone here. I got Keith's birthstone. I got moonstone, and then I got the opal with his ashes. This is the ring I made for Keithy. Look. See that? This is Keithy's ashes in here, and I will do a video on how to do that. So this is Keithy's ashes, and I put opals in here. I like amethyst, but truthfully, obsidian is my favorite. Yeah, that's his little ash ring right there. It's rose gold, and it's his that is moonstone. That's for no other reason than I had a, I was wearing it. But that's little doodleberries. Ooh, you can't even, can you see it? That's Dewey's ring. Yeah, so anyway, I made it, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. Not with I'll use like ashes from not a person. I'll just use ashes. We'll just do whatever. Oh, you live on a volcano. Awesome. Yeah, you can make these, and they're really simple to make, really. Pyrite is your favorite. I love pyrite. Yeah, it is, isn't it? This is an opal. I wear opals, and I tried to pick like the blue of the opal because I love opal. And then I have... this is onyx right here, opal, turquoise, and then I just have like I have a lot of turquoise right there. Yeah, so I have all of that stuff. Yeah, so there you go. Okay, I can't have opal; they break. Oh no. Tiger's eye is cool. It is. I do remember playing with marbles. Pink tourmaline. I had pink tourmaline in my ear right here when Spider Guy came in. So I put Spider Guy there. Clear quartz I love. Moonstone I love. Carnelian I love. Turquoise. I have a lot of turquoise. Like, oh, this isn't turquoise. This is turquoise on rose gold. This is turquoise on yellow gold. So I wear a lot of turquoise. And this is rose gold here, turquoise. But that was one of Keithy's signs too. I vibrate because I'm out of my body vibrating. Citrine's fabulous. Yeah, I tend to, I like celestite, but I love obsidian. I love obsidian. It is the best stone on the whole world. So obsidian is my favorite. I can't get enough obsidian. Let's see, my opals cracked in church. Uh-oh. Get the hell out of church. Obsidian. Yeah, obsidian is amazing. Amazing. Because obsidian, shungite is great. Onyx, and yeah, I have all of that. I'm not wearing the tourmaline. That shungite protects you from spiritual attacks. Shungite also clears your water when you put it in your water. So there you go. Rose quartz is beautiful. Yeah, I felt the earth moving for 2 days, to answer your question. 2 days. Something is coming up. They're doing it to us again. They're doing it to us again. So yeah, that's what they're doing. Sorry, somebody's texting me here and I just want to know who is texting me. Yeah, 5-inch crystal balls. Love them. Look, I'll show you this. Excuse me. Oh, I have to show you. These are, okay, so like when you get asked to clear a house and stuff, I take in, ooh, a little bit of dust on this. These are obsidian. So these are used to clear and cut energy when you go into houses. Look at this. You see it? Isn't that beautiful? It's an obsidian dagger and it's used, I guess you could say like clearing a house, that kind of thing. This one I loved because this is I know it's absolutely beautiful. This one, this looks like a tulip. Oops, I almost fell off the chair. So yeah, I use these daggers. I don't use them. I use them in order to clear a house. So to clear the space, because remember, when obsidian is placed in front of an issue that needs to be removed, obsidian cracks through the issue, cracks through it, boom. So yeah. Whoa, doing what to us? Yeah, appetite's good too. How's your blood pressure with you vibrating? I have extremely low blood pressure, extremely low. I know the obsidian guy, I'm waiting for him to get back from Mexico because somebody bought out all of the stuff. I bought some stuff, but no more of these daggers. They weren't there. The baby tiny ones, but those are no good. So when when you clear a house, you walk in and you have to address the energy of the house. Obsidian is both protective and it's clearing. So my goal is to clear the house, right? Yeah, so crystals, I love crystals. So fun. Yeah, so rose quartz. Yeah, rose quartz is for love. I don't really focus on rose quartz because, I don't believe in that kind of thing. I do have a selenite wand. I have it right. I have selenite wands. I'm sorry, I thought you meant dagger. Not dagger. Selenite right here. See? I have selenite wands too. So there you go. This one's selenite. So this is more of a healing and this is more of a gentle thing. But yeah, so it's this. It's really pretty, huh? So yeah, I have all my shelves are lined with crystals. I love them. I love radishes. Radishes are my favorite. I don't care how much they are. I'm not selling them. I have a hard time selling my crystals. I have a hard time selling them. Like people order them and I'm like, why did they order my crystals? Because they're my friends. I'm obsessed. I do put them out in the full moon, but actually right now I just open them, up. Jewels come and they go. Beautiful lights though. Yeah. Everything comes and goes. Radishes are great. Yummy radishes. You can get obsidian you want. Yeah, I love obsidian. I haven't heard of Yanni stones. Aqua quartz. Yes, aqua aura. Yeah. I know the energy's crazy. I'm so like crazy Virgo. Where to order crystals? I have them on my website. There's tons of wholesale crystal places online. I like to go and visit mine. But we're not allowed in the store. Well, we are allowed in 2 at a time. Yeah, my blood pressure is really low. I think there is going to be one. I felt the grain. I felt the earth. You're right about the earth moving. Exactly. The Scorpio loves you and opals are my birthday. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Tibetan ice crystals. Everything is so beautiful. Everything is so beautiful. Okay, you guys. It is a full moon and I must be bailing out soon. Go on Instagram for crystals. Super 7 Melody Stone. I don't know what that is. Opal bad luck if it's not your... Oh, I wear opals all over me. Do you think I have bad luck because it's not my birthstone? I don't care. I don't believe that. Opals want me. Me and opals love each other. Look at this blue opal. Is there anything? This is called Sleepy Lavender, even though it's really blue. Is there anything more beautiful than that? I don't think so. Lumarian. Oh my God, I fucking love Lumarian. Lumarian is so great. It's actually rearranges your DNA. Where's my Lumarian? I turn my neck. Oh, where's my Lumarian? I don't know where it is, but I love Lumarian. It is fabulous. It's beautiful. I'm not really into pearls, but you know, pearls are good. I'm going to look on the blue blanket after. Aquamarine, definitely beautiful. Are you kidding? I have 3. Ooh, Lumarian wands. Oh my God, I love them. Love them. Okay, you guys, I am over and out. I'm over. Wait, if you wear more, you won't. If you wear opal, you won't get married. Yes. Fan-fucking-tastic. That's a challenge. Okay. Yeah, pearls are beautiful. Let's see, Sloan, do you hear pops in your house? Not right now. I don't. Selenite is a high crown connection and in the angel level of connection. Yeah. Oh, good night, you guys. I'm going to start wearing opal. Yeah, I'm going to plaster myself in opal now. You know, they can put opal on your acrylics, right? That's what I'm going to do. All right, you guys. Mwah. Bye, you guys. I will see you soon. Okay. Bye.